Hello and welcome to The Calling. This month, I want to draw your attention to upcoming changes in state law pertaining to credit card surcharging. First, a brief history lesson. In 2018, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that despite a state law to the contrary, New York businesses can impose a credit card surcharge so long as the customer knows he or she is being surcharged, are told the amount of the surcharge, and the surcharge amount is provided in writing. Fast forwarding to the present, at the end of December, Governor Hochul signed into law a bill that amends the state law so it was in line with this court decision. However, it has gone a little further, which means more compliance responsibility for you as the merchant. So let's talk about that. Starting on February 11th, there are new notification requirements businesses must meet when they surcharge customers who elect to pay via credit card. The law now clearly states that credit card surcharges are permissible. However, if you choose to surcharge, you must notify the consumer upfront what the total price is. This means you cannot add a surcharge to the listed price, nor can you require the consumer to have to do the math to figure out the cost. So, for example, you cannot say the total price is $100 plus a 3% surcharge. Instead, you must list the total price as $103. While there are many aspects of the new law which are in line with the court decision, there is one newly coined term that for merchants like funeral homes makes how you comply unclear, and that term is total price. If you're like me, you are asking yourself what the law means by total price. Is it the total price of the funeral based on what the consumer selects? Or does each individual service or item of merchandise stand alone and have its own total price? Obviously, the correct answer has important implications. Why? Because if each individual item carries its own total price, that means each item must have the surcharge amount built into it when it's listed on your GPL. And if you don't want that to be your only price, you can create another column that shows the total price for cash or check purchases. But that means you need to have two sets of prices on your GPL. And if you choose to have two sets of prices, it will then impact your itemization statement and how you list prices on it. If your head isn't already spinning, the law also states that surcharge may not exceed the amount of the surcharge charged to the business, which means you must either use the lowest fee you are assessed by your processor, or you will need to list different credit card prices based on the type of card used, which I'm sure you'll agree would be a logistical nightmare. Unfortunately, as I record this message, I don't have the answers to these questions, but we are already in contact with the Division of Consumer Protection at the New York State Department of State. They know our questions and have a sample GPL and itemization statement that they are reviewing. They are also going to publish a guidance document to help businesses comply, which we will get a copy of. So, the answers are on the way, and we will be sure to share all the guidance and answers we get, most likely in several formats. Rest assured, we know the challenges compliance can bring, and will be here to assist you to meet them.